A journey into old age. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, I asked my 90-some-year-old friend, when did old age begin for you? Because she calls herself old. She said, well, my mind is young. It's just my body is old. And she said it was a gradual process before I accepted being old. I never thought of myself that way. And yet, one by one, different things occurred along the way, physically, as well as she lost some relationships, people moved away, things that happened in her older years that didn't happen when she was younger. And so she said it was a combination of all of those things that she knew that she was finally old. And so she accepted being old, and yet she thinks young. She says, I think young because I want to stay as young as I can, even though I may be physically old. She said, my mind and my spirit are young. And she said, in every old person, there is a young person. And in every old person, there is a story and there's a lot of memories. And if you want to get to know an old person, you may be fascinated by their history, where they've been, what they've done, their wisdom, and what they've accomplished. So often ask an old person what they were like when they were younger. And often you'll find them very much similar or the same as now that they're older. They just maybe look a little bit different. So when do you really get old? Well, some people never get old. Some people say they're young forever. And other people say, you know what, I'm old, but I think young. And some people are old and think old. It just depends. And some people are young and think old. And so everybody is different. Everybody is unique. And so at what point in time would I think that I was old? Well, I don't really think in terms of being old. I think in more of terms of, what do I think? How do I see myself? I see myself as probably forever 31. Not sure why I picked that number, but that's how I see myself. And yet I realize that our bodies do age. And no matter what we do for it or to it, it's still going to age. And even though I take great care of myself and I believe in taking great care of ourselves, at some level, we're still going to age. We may age better by taking care of ourselves, but we're still going to age. And so, will I ever call myself old? I don't know. It depends on the day you're talking to me. Hopefully, I stay young forever. From my house to yours, I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.